Welcome to the Art of Disc Golf. My name's Dean. Today, we're gonna have a round with these Paul Mcbeth premium disc golf sets. I'm pretty excited about these. I throw the Maltas, putt with the Lunas, I like the Zeuses. So if I can figure out how to get into the box, give you a little review. Well, good thing I have a slicer close by. Let's see. See if that worked. All right, perfect. Put this away, safety first. Okay. All right, let's start with the soft Luna. I love that blue color. Really gummy, like got a lot of grip to it. It's definitely very soft. You know, same profile as any kind of Luna. Feels a lot like the Jawbreaker ones. I don't know if you guys have thrown the Slonez ones from the Jomez website. Love those things. I'm kind of excited to use this one. It's 173, 174 grams. All right, next we got this X Malta. I mean, it feels just kind of, you know, like a bouncier, no, bad way to explain it. I don't know, really grippy for this X plastic. Got really good grip in the hands, you know, pretty flexible. This is gonna be great for the winter. Let's see, we're looking at, 164 to 166 grams. You can see, very beaded, but I love these Maltas. So that's gonna be really fun to throw. And then one of my favorite discs, forehands, backhands, just kind of everything. I mean, just feels really good in the hand. Feels like it's gonna be pretty overstable. We got 170 to 172. I like that these are all just straight black stamp, just simple. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. With this X plastic, I know I've gotten a couple of like starter packs because I like some of the more off the wall stuff, like Very X Avenger SS. Beat it in, it's great roller discs. We got the X Buzz, which I threw in the water a long time ago, but I love that disc. They beat in decently quick if you throw them a lot. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun with these, and we're gonna see how they work on the course. So
place where they told you what to chase.
Here, playing disc out on 6th. It's gonna be a good time. Hole 1, 260 feet. The light pole you see, have to stay right of it. Normally would throw a buzz here, but we're gonna see how this Malta flies. Wow, first throw with it. It's a birdie. Let's go ahead and chalk it up. All right, hold you 50 feet. You're forced to go down this hallway, and the basket's tucked in right over there. So we're gonna try Zeus. You can see that is a tough, very low ceiling. It's very skippy. Almost aced that. Surprisingly, I think it's way more stable than I thought. But I am way over by that tree. Good time to test out a jump putt. A perfect start. Hole 3, 355 feet. Is a hyzer route. We're dead straight. With this wind, I think we're gonna go a little bit of hyzer route for that Zeus. Guess it is good. Okay, this is getting pretty silly. I mean, that's just perfect. Definitely really stable. I didn't expect it to be as stable as it actually has been. But in this case, it works out great. And just because. Always reward that disc. Oh, hey. 3 for 3, hole 4, 240 feet. You gotta stay left of that amphitheater. Normally I'm in a zone here, but we're gonna see how this Luna flies. We stay perfect so far through 4. We're now at hole 5, par 3, 360 feet down there. You have to hit this double Mando. With this headwind, left to right, it's gonna be a tough shot, but if I'm gonna par, this would be the one. Uh-oh. Well, the unfortunate happened. Got great distance, but I definitely missed Mando. So, I'm gonna take a drop right here. See if we can salvage a par. Let this be a lesson to absolutely everybody. Use your putter. It's 10 feet max. Putter goes in. Mid-range? Airball. I just sullied the good name of that Malta, so we're gonna have to make it up right now. Well-deserved double bogey. Our hole 6, 290 feet. Tree, you just see that lone one in there. You have to stay right of that. And then the basket's just kind of tucked right around that corner. So let's redeem that Malta. Let me talk about this Malta for a second. I throw the Big Z and the ESP, and they're really stable. They really are, especially out here in Utah. So I normally could just put it up and just know 300 feet max, just kind of dies down. This one's got a little bit more glide to it, which I kind of like that actually. Beat this in. This is going to be a great disc. And we're here at hole 7, 240 feet. You have this double Nando right in front of you. The basket's tucked way left. This is usually great for my zone for Malta. So I think we're gonna go Malta and see what happens. Really short. Finally back on track. So now we come to hole 8. 300 feet. It shows it used to be dead straight, but I think people start throwing it to the yard. So now it's a little to the left. Definitely thrown into a headwind, so I think it has to be the Malta.
Let me tell you, it was freezing at this point in the round.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you now that Malta is actually really fire. Like, it's really straight 4A Malta. Didn't have to turn it over, just threw it flat. But the nice thing is it battled and legit finished. Like a good finish, very, very zone-esque. Nice, decently beat-in zone. Get freaky, whatever you throw. And this is the kind of Malta that I think Paul could make a bunch of money on. Is a Malta with just that last little bit of bite. You know, Buzz very straight. Wasp is straight with a decent finish, but beats in like that. This X1 is like a really beat-in Malta, one that you've probably had for a long time. But I fully endorse this Malta. You know, I've been trying to tell Paul through, you know, social media, of course, that he needs to get like a jawbreaker Malta, and we'd all be about it. But this is really close to that. That's why playing in the cold can be really difficult. Body was just not feeling any of that, or clunky putts. Not really any excuse. I should have made all of them, but you know, body's not really fully warmed up. So definitely I'll have to try this on a warmer day and see how these work out. But another bogey. Scoring update should be 2 down, since I just got another bogey to get rid of that birdie I just got. Now on the final hole 9, 250 feet. The sign says disc golf course, you can stay right of that, duck it under some trees and kind of just get it in there. We're just gonna go to Zeus, get it underneath, see what happens. So I just want to show you this shot. You see that pole? That was the Mando. You can go around the tree, which is usually the best play to get it here. Kind of cut it inside. And Zeus cut inside, which is fine. So see if I can finish this with a good putt. Got in the car, a little cold today. It's like 30 something degrees. But I want to talk about these discs after my round, how I feel about them. So we're gonna start with the Zeus. This is a great disc. Forehand, backhand, really straight for the most part, with a nice little finish at the end. You know, a little gummy, so everyone, if you like that gummy plastic, it's great for you. I just feel like it feels really good in the hand, very grippy. I feel like I had a lot of control with this compared to other brand new Zeuses. Next, we're gonna talk about, this might be my favorite disc out of this set. Oh dude, I'm probably gonna bag this because it's just so straight with a nice finish. It's not too hard of a finish like other Maltas. It just goes straight longer and just kind of slowly finishes to where it's very controllable. Beginners could really get a lot out of this disc, forehand, backhand. And Paul said that these were kind of like a zone, just more of a mid zone. I didn't necessarily agree with him. They were a lot more stable, at least in higher elevation. But this one in particular is just fantastic. And that could be the lower weight on it, but I love this Malta. And this disc, I think I might bag, especially for those longer putts. I found this one to be a lot floatier, a little bit more understable, kind of like the Proto Lunas, which I like to throw, you know, kind of more approach shots, more understable shots that require a little slow drift to the right, and putt with them long distance. I feel like that's the same with this. I hit huge putt with it earlier and it just felt effortless. And it just sticks really well. I mean, even in this cold, like I have great grip and I felt confident that when it hit the chains, it'd be fine. Like, wasn't the greatest putting day, but this was great. And overall, this is a great starter set. I've had different starter sets throughout my day. This might be the greatest starter set I've ever thrown in my life, just ever. So if you have not picked one up, you got to go to the Paul Mcbeth website and grab this starter set. It is just fire. That's going to be the end of this video. This was fun. It's been a long time since I've just taken out a starter set and just played around with just those discs. This was a great time. I had a lot of fun. It was windy and it was cold, but I shot okay. Could have putted better, but I'm okay with that. So everybody, I hope you guys get lots of aces, lots of birdies. Don't be scared to run them chains, and we'll see you in the next one.